Hello everyone, and I'm coming to you from sunny Dubai. And I've been having some very interesting conversations the last couple of days with the cybersecurity and data protection leadership teams across the region. And one of the key topics of conversation has been around cyber insurance, and that's what I'm trying to touch upon today in today's conversation. So the question always is, do we need cyber insurance? The answer to that is we need to take a step back and understand, when do you go for cyber insurance? I'm sure you've all heard of risk management, obviously, but then the different areas of risk management, which includes mitigating the risk by implementation of controls, or either accepting the risk if the risk is within your risk appetite, or finally transferring the risk if the risk is beyond your risk appetite, but then you want to make sure you have a fallback if that risk eventuates. That's where cyber insurance comes in. And many organizations are in this dilemma if they really need cyber insurance. Well, to make that answer simple, you would need cyber insurance if you're dealing with, if you know you're dealing with certain information or data that would potentially have a major impact either to your customers or to your company if there is a data breach or if there is a ransomware attack, some form of cyber incident that could have a major consequence to either you or your customers. So how do you choose a cyber insurance, or what do you need to do before you choose a cyber insurance? Obviously, you can reach out to the specialist cyber insurance companies, but coming from leadership background, coming from a thought leadership around cybersecurity, all I can tell you is, one, understand what kind of assets you currently need to protect, what kind of data you need to protect, and understand that you need to arrive at wanting a cyber insurance at the end of your risk assessment exercise. You should have carried out a risk management exercise within your organization. You should understand what are your risk exposures, and further to that, you make your decision on, do you need a cyber insurance? And further to that, then you go around looking at what are the options you have in the market for obtaining cyber insurance, specifically in the region that you operate, and how you need to choose this, or what are the factors that you need to consider. Some of the things like, what are the regulations that apply to your business in your region? Like in UAE, of course, there's a data protection law which applies to organizations here. And if you are a UAE-based company and you have exposure in Saudi Arabia, then you need to consider what are the laws in Saudi Arabia that would impact your organization. And if you have exposure in the European market, then you need to understand that things like GDPR impact your organization, operation of your organization. So these are some of the important aspects you need to take into account. Each of the regions, what are the kind of regulations that impacts you as an organization and would impact your clients if there is a cyber incident. What do we need to do in order to select a specific cover? We will talk about it in the next video. Look forward to catching you soon.